Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm just reporting live, I guess you could say, from Sicily in Italy. I want to tell you a story that I thought was a very important lesson. So, in Europe, you don't have to buy your plane tickets like 6 months in advance, kind of like we do in the U.S. Otherwise, the price just skyrockets. Things are actually relatively cheap, especially when it comes to flight and hotels around here, and everything's very quick and easy to get to. You can actually get to different countries in Europe faster than you can sometimes getting from city to city in Texas. And so yesterday, one of my pro players that's here that I'm visiting, she was helping me put together the rest of my trip and plan some things. And I was just kind of blown away by that relatively how easy it really was to A, just be in Europe, B, travel around Europe and see different things, knock off 2 or 3 things on a bucket list in a matter of a week for sometimes less than $500. And to us that's very relative, but it kind of made me think about the fact that why had I not been thinking about doing this before? Why had I never thought that Europe was possible before, or being able to bounce around from country to country in a matter of 2 weeks wasn't possible? Time, finances, without breaking anybody's bank account or anything like that. Why did I not think of that before? And then, we started talking about it from the stack that I don't really know anybody else besides the pro players, but it's different because they are brought over here, they're playing tickets bought for them, housing and all that. But the truth of the matter is, and this world is actually a small world, and I'm not trying to sound like Disneyland right now, but it's a small world, and there's a lot of things that are possible that a lot of times, excuse me, we don't believe is possible just because we've never seen anybody do it, or we didn't open our mind enough to doing that. And I guess the lesson I'm trying to get out of this video is that open your mind to what's really possible. Really look at it, especially with technology these days. There's not a lot that's not possible. There's not a lot that you can't see, do, people you can't connect with. And I'm not just talking about travel in Europe. I'm talking about in general. There's so much available to us in this world today, so much abundance, so much opportunity, that if you have a dream or an idea of something, it's probably a lot more possible than you think it is. And some of it's just the doubt we have even in ourselves that we can make that happen. So again, I really encourage you, A, to believe that there really is anything possible. If you want to be somewhere, go somewhere, do somewhere, meet somebody, I would say go after it. Because what you're probably going to find is as you start going down that track of doing so, it's not as hard as you thought it was. And then on top of that, believe in yourself as being a person that's capable of doing that, because you are. You are. You're the same human species that help put people on the moon every day. Or not every day, excuse me, but put people on the moon, but you're that person every day. So that doesn't mean you can't accomplish whatever your moonshot is. It may not be put people on the moon, but there's something big that you're trying to accomplish and you want to dream about. And, I just want to push you and say, go do it. You sit here looking at me in this video right now. That's what I'm doing. It's not bragging, but if anything, let me be the example of how easy this really is. So take care. God bless. We'll talk to you soon.